Okay, well, our project, the Green Festival, it's our very first festival. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be great. We decided to kind of combine all of the aspects that we enjoy, natural products, looking at recycling, organic products, live music, which we really enjoy, and get all of those things, plus helping the community and the environment, and wrap them all up under one umbrella, and we've called that the Green Festival. Okay, well, what we've got here is a typical logging farm. It's been logged over many years. Years ago, the Girvins used to live here. A great family. They're still around, and funnily enough, Sam Girvin is bringing some of his green cars from the Toyota dealership to the area, and I'm looking forward to seeing those. The history goes back nearly 120, 130 years. And you can even find traces in the back of an old cobbler's house, where you can see over the back of these tree areas that there used to be fields many years ago. So you can see it's been heavily wooded over the years, but it's provided support for many generations that have really enjoyed this place. When I walk around with the community, certainly in Clairville and up towards the Bass River area, a lot of them remember coming here as children and getting their maple syrup and flicking the maple syrup in the snow, and getting their cream and making ice cream. And it's always been a great, wonderful place, and I think it's gonna help give us a good atmosphere for our festival. We have a lot of artists here that make handmade products out of natural materials. And some of those are so spectacular that you would not believe that that a human being could do them. They're absolutely magical. One of the things we're doing is with the festival is pitching the ticket price so low that, you know, if you just pop in for an hour, it's worth it. Yes. So if you pop in for a day, you're getting your money 10 times over. This is what we've now called the festival field. We took the hay off this a little while back before the tractor exploded. Now we've got to cut it again, so it's nice and comfortable for people to be walking across. And what we're going to do is have the sponsors lined up at the front in prime positions. So people that will be coming, like Toyota or Alliant or Olivier or DR Recycling, a lot of those companies will have kind of prime positions. And then over on the right hand side, down the side of the field, we'll have our food vendors. We've got mainly your typical foods, so everything from popcorn, fried chicken, hot dogs, traditional British fish and chips, you name it. And then at the back we're going to have the stage area, so people can chill out, have their food, listen to the music. And for those that like the odd tipple, there will be the beer tent and the beer garden just to the left of the stage. And for their convenience, we have the toilets just to the left of that. Over on the far left-hand corner, we're going to do a lot of children's entertainment, and there'll be the usual facilities that you'd expect, nappy changing, but there'll also be an opportunity to drop your kids off and let your hair down. So we'll have a little daycare center over that side, bouncy castles, etc. A lot of our vendors are actually charities, and there's no charge for charities to attend this event. And the charities also provide little things for the children, because one of the things we're doing is generating money from this project to head up our own charity for Children and Wildlife. Children and Wildlife charity was something that we thought we would like to support, mainly because we got a lot of children and we live amongst a lot of wildlife. We really appreciate the things that are around us, and so consequently what we would like to do is to try to preserve the greatest variety of wildlife, of flora that we can within our acreage. And then in the name of the charity, then we will buy additional parcels of land that border our own to expand the property to then make the wildlife preservation area bigger and bigger. At the moment it's not quite big enough to hold, for instance, black bears, moose and deer. They all wander through, but none of them reside within the area, and we're hopeful that one day it'll get big enough so we can actually have those animals residing in our area. Groups that want to come and visit then, any conservation group, any butterfly club, bird watching clubs, etc. They can all come and use the facilities for nothing. In addition to that, the focus for us is to look at alternative energies, how we can live in harmony with our area and our environment. And as we do that, and as we take that journey, hopefully we're going to take a lot of other people with it. The children can come in and see all of this in action. We're going to focus on 5 schools from around the area, from the main cities. So we're looking at Fredericton, Moncton, Miramichi, Richie-Bucto, Rexton, Shediac. Those are the kind of prime areas that we'd like to pull in schools and clubs and work with those schools and clubs to come up with programs that they feel will really benefit those children. And again, the groups like the Scouts, the Guides, the Cubs, the Sea Cadets, all of those groups can come use this facility, and it won't cost them any money to do it. And that's what the Green Festival is actually generating. If it does generate money, is going to generate money to do, is to actually make this facility better and better, improve it year on year, so that those groups can come here, learn, but also really enjoy themselves. This is going to be the first of many. This is by far, I think, the toughest thing that I have done, and it's going to be I think for everybody, the first occasion is by far the toughest. But we've enjoyed it. We've really enjoyed it. I don't think the Green Festival would be the Green Festival without the number of people that we've had help and support. And I cannot say enough about the bands that are going to perform. I think they're fantastic, and we've got over 30 bands this year. And those 30 bands are not being paid. Those 30 bands are doing it out of the principles that we hold, and out of the ideas that, you know, live music is good. And I think it's fantastic. They've come from as far as Toronto, Nova Scotia, up north in New Labrador, and the variety of the sounds. Plus, obviously, we get the local boys are in here as well supporting. And I think that's absolutely fantastic. I'm hopeful that year on year we can repay those guys. So every band that performs over the far side, we're going to be doing little pony rides and horse and cart rides, and that's something that we would like to do a lot more of, particularly over the winter period. We're doing the Al Gore video, and we're showing that in the barn. There are some things that people have given us great ideas on for this year that we've just not been able to incorporate in the time. People will hopefully learn about saving money. We know what we would like to do, and if people would like to come along with us on that journey, that's great. But we're really offering a family fun day out, some great entertainment, enjoyable time.